So, I'm living in Paris. It's the home of so much art and culture, and to the other 2 million people that live here with me, and it's amazing. It's a beautiful city. It represents so much. I'm learning every day what Paris is about. But Paris has also been on the news the last couple of years due to terror incidents here. And this morning, actually, a man with a knife, I was reading some reports say that it was a machete, um, was trying to get into the Louvre, or was on the premises, and went at a French soldier. There's a lot of military here. It's very different from what I'm used to in suburban Ohio, that we see military just around, more in the touristy sites. I see the military. I'm sure they're around my neighborhood. I just don't see them, and the police as well. The military and the police are everywhere here, invisible and visible. And at first, it was kind of a shock. Well, it's different. It was a bit of a shock, and I also didn't know how to feel at first, that there were so many. It's just a bigger presence here, but after that initial shock went away, I started to feel relieved, and I really do feel relieved and comforted by the police and the military here in Paris, because they take our security so seriously. After these terrible attacks, they don't you can't mess around with these guys. You walk into any store on the Champs-Elysees and they have you open your jacket, look in your bag. You can't go in there. You can't go into any public place if you don't comply with the police. And that's the way it should be. They're keeping us safe. They don't want anyone to have weapons that are gonna endanger anybody's lives here. And I think it's a great thing. And I think that, they're launching an investigation on what happened this morning. It looks like only the attacker was shot. It looks like the soldier was doing his job, which was keeping everyone safe at the Louvre, which is amazing. After living here for a couple weeks and talking with my homestay mom, I'm really inspired by the French response to terrorism. I talked with her a bit about where she was on November 13th, 2015, when there was that big attack that was actually here in my neighborhood, which is strange. It was a weird thing, that it's so close to home. It's so close to her home here and where I'm staying. But the French, oh God, they don't want ISIS here. They want to keep living. French culture is so vibrant and alive. And cafe culture, they want to go out and meet their friends and go out for drinks and stay out late and live their lives, just enjoying life. And they're not gonna let fear get in the way of that. And I love that. And I understand where I am. I'm in a huge city that's been the target of some terrorism attacks, but they target Paris because it's Paris, because Paris represents individuality and arts and culture in the Western world. And I love it here, and I want to embrace it. I'll keep myself safe, but I'm not gonna stop living, and I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm gonna enjoy my time here in Paris. And again, I want to thank the French police and the French military here, because you make me feel safe, and I know that I can enjoy this city knowing that you are so dedicated and that you care. You're gonna keep me safe here, and I appreciate that. So with that, I'm gonna go enjoy a beautiful day in Paris. Nowhere near the Louvre, but it's gonna be beautiful.